As the world turns, it's your main king. Every single day I wake up, I thank God. This your boy Kenny in the building. And y'all already know what time it is with me. You better stop starting over kindergarten and starting over pre-K. Because y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. See, if I ain't have God, you can get pimped. If I ain't have God, but it's real in the field, man. What I tell you, right? This grown man business. Boom! Ooh, gotcha. First of all, I would like to thank you, Yahweh, for waking me up this morning. Because without my breath and my hands and feet, I wouldn't even be able to do this in the first place. I would like to thank you for not letting me forget my brain from first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. I would like to thank you for that pizza bucket that I won in the library. I would like to thank you for letting me get in second place in the spelling bee against Kiwan. Kiwan was like a Korean guy with a big tomato paste head, and he got first place. But I missed one word, man. I would have beat him. But 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. But thank you, God, because you remembered me. I thank God, man. I thank Yahweh, man. Hey, won't y'all give Yahweh a round of applause, man? Stop hating. How you wake up this morning? Why you don't want to give the spirit that woke you up this morning a round of applause? Why? What's wrong with you? Stop looking at me because I'm giving Yahweh a round of applause. You better look at Yahweh and thank the one that woke you up this morning. Now, I ain't no crazy, because if God working through me, I ain't no crazy. I'm crazy for God. Believe that. You think the police gonna arrest me? And if they say, why do they want to see you arrested? Because I praise God. Any more questions? No. You just going on about your business. You have a good day. God bless you. God bless you too. I'm free. With God's name, you free. With Yahweh's name, you free. But you gotta mean it. You gotta really obey and be obedient and abide by the words of the Lord. That's how you can see spirits, man. That's how you can see through people, man. You can't see. You blind. Remember that song? I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind. Listen to the song. I was blind, but now I see. You only see when you surrender. You only see when you let go and let God. You only see when you see 1,000,000 people in front of your face and they can see you. You can't see when you hiding somewhere. You can't see when you talking down on people. You can't see when you steady filling your head up with everything else. You can't see nothing. You blinded by the program. So you gonna hate me when you walk up to me because you ain't never been through the wilderness. You don't know what this is. You ain't never been through no wilderness. You dead. You don't know what this is, homie. Hey, shalalakayo boy, your shit, all that shit. But you gonna know today. You gonna learn today. Look, you steady putting that work in for the Most High. God see your progress, and He is very proud that you didn't give up, or you didn't stop, or you didn't throw away the towel from the people that was trying to infiltrate, set you up. You played dumb on some of them. You had to belittle yourself a little bit to show these people. You had to see how dumb they were. Basically, you played dumb to see where they was coming from. Right at the end, you showed them God all the way. Right at the end, you showed them who was helping them through the Spirit. Right at the end, you showed them that you wasn't nothing to be played with. You was a beast. You still a king. You still a queen. Once they figured out who they was messing with, they had to back up. I told you they was starting over kindergarten. They was starting over pre-K. And now they starting to look like little bitty kids. Little bitty answers. Because they didn't know that you was actually putting progression and using the things that God gave you. They didn't know that you was out here being patient with the Most High. They thought you was out there following the crowd. They thought you was out there buying big ounces. They thought you was out there at the bar. They thought you was hitting the club. They thought you was hitting the block. See, they thought you was going to holler at random people from the past. The same thing that they was doing, right? Right? The Decepticons always think that you're doing what they doing. But the difference between a Decepticon and God's child is we don't care if they follow us. We don't even think that they're doing what we're doing because we doing something for God. Either you're in or you out of this one. It don't matter. Nothing affects God's people. Nothing. If you truly with God, you ain't worried about this. You ain't worried about no money. You ain't worried about no car. You ain't worried because you prayed up. Now say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm dead. Shout out to Karen and Valentine Bell. Love you. Shout out to Diamond Rod Ministries. Shout out to JC Gang for Life. Back me up if you with me. Shout out to Jordan the Chosen One. Don't you be afraid to put in his comments below. Shout out to Shandrika Friana. Shout out to Walk Heavy because she are putting her foot on the enemy's neck and she is not letting up. Shout out to the Victorious One because she is the boss. She is a boss queen. Shout out to Kingdom Obedience Ministries. It's going down. Shout out to Raw Flavors from Pooh. It's going down. Shout out to Miss Latoya O'Kill. It's going down for real. Shout out to Ebony Bush Transcend. It's going down for real. This B.I.Dub. Just a minute, y'all. I'm still on. Hello? Hey. Chillin', who this? Donna, I had to go get Annie's phone from Walmart because some Mexican man called me. I think she at work. Donna's son called me and Donna's niece called me. I told, see, me and Donna stay in the same apartments. So when they called me, God told me to go get their phone because I don't think Aunt Donna gonna find their phone. So I'm her nephew Kenny. I'm Kenny. So I think she at work. I think she at work right now because I done been over there 2 or 3 times to see if she was at the house. But I think she's at work right now, and I'm gonna go over there and see if she done made it back from work. Cause her son, Kinfolk cousin, say he was coming over here to get the phone, and then niece called earlier. But I told her I went and got the phone, so it's right. We both stay in the same. Neighborhood. But tell her when you see her, tell her nephew Kenny got it. Cause she wasn't gonna be able to find it, and she was gonna have to buy a whole nother one. And I don't want Annie buying another phone. But tell her, I'm gonna tell her. Well, you can tell her when you talk to her, cause I'm finna go see if she at home in a minute again, ma'am. And I tell her okay. I tell her everybody called too. I tell her her son called, your nephew called, and Mrs. Deb called, and God with. And yeah, that's when I'm finna go by there too, cause I done been by there 3 times. So I'm pretty sure she out there looking for the phone. And all she gotta do is come home and recognize it's right here. So, yeah, I had to go wait in my car. Yeah, I went and got it too. God told me to go get it. I knew it. I knew if I wouldn't have go got it, she wouldn't have found that phone. That phone would have been gone. Or in that lost and found. It would have been at Walmart forever. And she had to be shopping or something. They do it all. I do it all the time. You leave something. You move. Yeah, you know we do it all the time. But let me put my shoes on, and I'm finna go over there and see if she at home right now, man. Cause I know people need their phone now. Cause I go to church too. I gotta sing tomorrow. I already know. Yeah, I'm Doug. I gotta be Doug from It's in my heart to serve the Lord deep down on the inside. I gotta be Doug. You on the road? Yeah. You know, telling with them old stoves crazy. We gotta. I already know, man. We prayed up. They get out our way. We prayed up. Yep. That's why we gotta stay prayed up. They been doing that. They just broken my truck 2-3 times, but there wasn't nothing in there to get. Yeah. We prayed up though. God made him miss it. Man, I thank God every day. I didn't tap poles. I didn't backed up and tap poles in the store before. And I'm like, thank God I don't do that no more. I did when I was young. And I thank God that I learned and listen and start paying attention. Yeah, you got to drive for other cars. I'm listening, man. We already know. Especially when when you get out there, I pray before I even move. Yeah, all the time. Because sometimes I move too fast. What do you know? That police just swept behind you for no reason. I used to do it all the time. But when I move slow, I'm peaceful. Man, I'm telling you, man. The more we prayed up and stick together, the more we know where we come from and who we are. The more we not confused by all the dope and stuff they putting in the program. I'm talking about the crack. I ain't talking about no weed or nothing like that. I'm talking about the crack. You know, because weed a medicine. I done seen people cancer patients and they have to give them weed to cure them. So I always thought weed was a medicine, if you ask me. If it cured cancer patients. My granny survived 20 years off of weed. She had cancer. But they gave it to her at the doctor. It was prescribed. And you know how that go. We don't know how that go, but granny do. And I say, that's a medicine. I don't care what they say. That's a medicine. If it's curing people, it's a medicine to me. Yeah. So they done tricked the world. They made the tobacco legal. That kill you. That hit your lungs. That's what give you cancer. They tricked us, man, big time. Yeah, that's why they said it. I'm listening to y'all. As long as I sit by y'all in church, that's how I be talking. But I'm still right here, man. And I'm glad I got her phone for her. She gonna be happy because I'm telling you, her phone would have been gone if I would have got it. I'm Waterberg. Yeah, I used to work up there. They so crazy up there now. But yes, ma'am. I'm finna put my shoes on in a minute, and I'm gonna go on over there and see if she done made it to the house. Okay, I'll let you know. Well, she gonna let you know. Okay. God bless you. All right. You too, sis. All right. See, don't ever lose that blessing. I'm the one that went and got my auntie phone when she lost it. If they wouldn't have called me, she would have had no phone. But they called the done one. So what God tell me to go do? Go get the phone. Stay right behind me. She wouldn't have known where that phone was at. But don't ever lose that blessing and that touch that you had when you was young. That's what made you the person that you are today. You gotta really sit back and peep the way that this world is operating if you want to survive on earth. Once you peep game, you'll know what to do. When people's energy gets nervous towards you for no reason and you didn't do anything to be treated like that, your intuition would never lie to you. Listen to that little voice in your head, because that little voice would never lie to you. You steady putting in that work for the Most High. God sees your progress, and He is very, very proud of you. Now, God didn't let you down, so you can't let God down. God didn't see you struggling forever, so you got to show God what you made of. God didn't leave you hanging when they tried to get you locked up and they tried to get you killed. God protected you, didn't He? When you got all them jumps and fights and your teeth busted and stuff, God healed that back, didn't He? So you cannot let God down from what He's doing for you today. You ain't gonna feel right about your soul if you let God down for what He's doing for you today. And it's gonna be seen. And it don't matter who like it. They work for the devil if they don't like you. They ain't supposed to be standing by you if they don't like you, because God got you doing this. So God is very proud of you. They want to look clueless when God's saving you, but they didn't want to give you a place to sleep when you was in the street. Man, them people crazy, bruh. Pray for them people. They didn't want to give you nowhere to stay when you was in the street. I bet they went around talking about you. Man, pray for them, man. I bet they heart beating fast. That's why they can't keep going to the hospital. You do right by people, you'll get right. This dude.